Senior Manager, Public Affairs and Communications of Angostura Limited. This evening judging was very, very good, but very difficult because the level was of a very good standard. And it was difficult for me to even think, okay, there was a clear winner right off. I thought that there was a lot of creativity. All the judges found that the drinks specifically tasted well. Of course, you know, there are ups and downs with every different drink, and not everybody can win. So for us, though, it was interesting to see what was being presented, knowing that they're all coming from different islands, seeing who's doing something different, who's doing something unique. So that made it interesting. And there was one particular bartender there who really created the science, or looked at the science behind the whole mixology, you know, idea. So that was very, very interesting for us.
Comment on the fact that there were 3 women in the competition.
Oh, it was excellent to see 3 women in the competition. In fact, there were quite a few women doing well in the competitions around the world. So that's quite exciting for me as a woman, and then certainly exciting for the mixology world, because of course that was always dominated by men. So to see so many women being active and taking a major role, you know, in their countries, is a good thing to see. It really shows that, you know, we're crossing the different elements and the genre that has been there before, going into a new genre where sex doesn't matter.
Tell me, how is Angostura continuing on this path of bartender development?
Well, in each of the regions in the Caribbean in particular, we do work with the distributors and the importers there to make sure that they don't only just have competitions, but there is some training, there is some encouragement about the field, there's encouragement and training, particularly when it comes to our products, our rums, our bitters. We make sure that the bartenders are well equipped. We make sure that they understand what Angostura aromatic bitters does for a cocktail, and of course they understand where it comes from. You know, the fact that it comes from the Caribbean and not from some far-reaching part of the world. You know. So that to us is important for them to understand regionally. Internationally, it's great for us to be able to see how our products are appreciated by bartenders all over the world. We live in a small island, and to know that we produce this fabulous product called Angostura Bitters in this little island, and that people appreciate it so much all over the world is great for us. And certainly with the bartenders all over coming together to make sure that they create an exceptional cocktail to take part in our competition, you know, goes without saying. You know, the product is a good product.
Thank you so much, Giselle, and safe travels back to Trinidad.
Thank you.
Hey, party in our way, I'll always chase the night. We raving about
the person who is in 3rd place tonight had some trembling hands.
You know what's, I know what's, we know what's up. Everybody say bartender. Don't let my drink run out. Hey, bartender.
Welcome, Candy Brown from St. Kitts and Nevis.
Don't let my drink run out. Hey, bartender.
Representing Jamaica, Alex Lorraine.
Turn up the club, turn up the dance floor. I'm with my shawty.
The winner tonight. When I said, why are you here? He said, let me tell you, I'm going to do it differently. I am going to make history in Jamaica.
Everybody say bartender. Don't let my drink run out. Hey, bartender. Don't let my drink run out.
Great, really, really great.
You said you'd make history tonight, and you did. How did you prepare for that?
Oh man, a really long and really rigorous training and experimenting with a lot of different ingredients. Trying to not go through to commercial with everything. Trying to do as much as possible to go away from the usual cocktail. Whereas a lot of people like to do a lot of sweet drinks in the Caribbean, or they like to do a lot of blended drinks in the Caribbean. So we're trying to take it to another level and using vegetables and herbs and that kind of thing.
What do you think put you above the other competitors tonight?
What do I presume of them? Oh man, for the most part, a lot of them are first-timers, but they did a really good job. I mean, the young lady from Antigua and the young gentleman from St. Lucia, first competition ever, but a few shakes here and there, but no real problems. All around the competition was very stiff, and it was really good, and as the judges said, the points were really tight, so to come out on top is amazing. But I still give them a lot of credit for coming out, for sure.
What does this win tonight mean to you?
Oh man, this means everything to me. A chance to go to Trinidad again and try to prove myself to the international crowd that Caribbean entrants are a force to be reckoned with. So it's going to be amazing in Trinidad come March next year.
Remind me of the name of the drink that you created.
The two drinks I created were called Farmer's Affair and Seagird's Quest.
And what inspired you to create those drinks?
Oh man, the Farmer's Affair is basically going into the produce that you can find on farms across the Caribbean. Before they are manufactured and made into different products, they're actually fresh. So I use fresh bell pepper in my syrup. I use fresh pineapple juice, freshly squeezed lime juice as well. And then the other ingredients are basic ingredients that are manufactured, as I said. So you've got mandarin vodka, and mandarin is a citrus fruit you can find on the farm. You also have the Angostura bitters, which is made of herbs and spices, which you can also find as well. And cola tonic, which is made from the cola nut from South Africa. Although you can't find the cola nut in the Caribbean, you can find nuts on a farm. And then Seagird's Quest, basically using 3 Angostura products, which were created, well, 2 of the products were created by Seagird himself, mainly the bitters, which transcended into the rum and then into the orange bitters as well. And then we know that Johann Seagird was actually a doctor, and he used to dabble with a lot of herbs. So sage, I used fresh sage in there, and he came to the Caribbean, so he's going to get a lot of Caribbean fruits, like mangoes, right? So I use mango juice. And then being from Barbados, I use a little bit of falernum. And falernum actually has a lot of botanicals and flavorful notes of other herbs and spices as well. So it's tying back into the name of the cocktail.
Well thought out, indeed. Congrats again, Jamal, and take it home for the Caribbean at the finals. Take care.